What's up, Sagittarius? My name's Lisa, in case you've never been to my channel. So I'm just going to do a quick reading here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of August 2019. As I was tapping into your energy, I heard independence and self-worth. That's where the focus is for this month, or you will be moving into it, or you're working on that right now. There's a strong sense of stability, looking for stability. Some of you might even be worried about your stability. Also partnerships, opening up for friendships and love. All right, 3 cards. And this is general, so Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Sagittarius. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs. And I could say it's you, but it could be the person you're connecting to, and vice versa. So, and time and energy, you know, time doesn't exist, whatever. It's like fluid, just like energy. So it's like this could be happening now, could have already happened, it could be coming to happen, like about to happen in the near future. All right, 3 cards plus the bottom of the deck, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Okay, so here's this new beginning. I feel like you want a new beginning as well. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Okay, so this kind of like goes with what I was feeling like. There's a strong sense of stability coming. Like I feel like some of you are really focused on, like I feel like you're entrepreneurs, have some sort of, like you make your own schedule, you, all right, let's see. You might even be asked to do this. You're dealing, you're getting I'm hearing some of you are getting a second chance. And you're expanding your business as well. King of Air. I'm hearing becoming more authoritative, like decisive, and what you will and will not tolerate from people and situations, like people, places, and things. That's what it's feeling. And this says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Yeah, because I really feel like you're working on self-love and your abundance. That's what I was like getting as I was tapping into your energy. And this is the energy that you're being pushed to. It's like stand up for yourself. I mean, I've never met a Sagittarius that wasn't afraid to say something, but this must be going to a deeper level of like your core issues. Yeah, see, I'm hearing the song, What Do You Stand For? So there is some sort of sense of commitment, stability. I feel like you're getting a higher, this is like the fact that you're paying more attention to your self-worth and to your, like becoming more authoritative within your own life. It's bringing you to a deeper understanding. I mean, this is the Hierophant, you know? It's like, that's who people go to for advice, you know? The kings, the queens, the emperor, the empress. So it's like, you may be getting this person in your life, but I feel like it's more like you're moving into a higher level of awareness. What's at the bottom? 5 of Air. an unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives. And I feel like this is probably what it stemmed from. Yeah. And it's put you in this state of worry. It's probably what pushed you into whatever this was, this conflict. Yeah, you may have had to walk away from people. It took a lot of strength and courage for you to do that from people or a situation. Um, Yeah, it took a lot out of you. Some of you, I feel, are even still worrying, and this is why the King of Air is here, because it's like it's time to gain control over this. There is a new opportunity. There's an opportunity for growth. Like I feel like some of you have already got the lesson and are like stepping into this higher level of understanding, and others of you are still back here being, in conflict in your head. And this is why you're being asked to like step into your King of Air energy, which is the King of Swords, and speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. So you might need, legal counsel, whatever, balance, mental and emotional considerations. Not everybody deserves your time, Sagittarius. And you may be starting to realize this. Yeah, because there are people in your lives and situations that you've turned a blind eye to for whatever reason. Okay? But they're the reason, like they're the pain in your back. They really are. And it takes a lot of courage and strength to walk away from them. But this is like something within you, Sagittarius, that you have to conquer. And as you conquer it within yourself, whatever it is that keeps you not wanting to release these people, places, and things, situations, whatever it is, it keeps you from enjoying your abundance. All right, let's see. Clarify this Ace of Earth for Sagittarius, please. I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to get some more stability. Yeah, see, this is a wish coming true. This is also healing. So healing from a situation, there's a new beginning here. There's an opportunity for growth. The situation that happened that got you like this, put you into this state that you're healing from, and that some of you are still stressing about and hurting from and still kind of stuck in. Like you haven't walked away, you're getting the strength and courage to walk away from the situation, whatever it is. Yeah, and then it goes to the Seven of Wands. It says, choose your battles wisely. That's that. And then they're reminding me of that song, what do you stand for? So I feel like you're really being challenged to see the truth as to what's really important. All right, let's clear. Okay. Yeah, see, there's like some major, I feel like it's codependencies. There's some sort of addiction issue here. All right. And it's like, this is what's in the way of your new beginning. Because there is a new beginning here for you, but there's a lesson that isn't complete yet. You're working on it. And I feel like it has to do with something that you feel bound to, that's something that's like, it's like some form of addiction, some sort of codependency. It could be with a person, whatever place or thing. That's like just keeps coming up here. So, all right, let's see what this King of Air is. Yeah, the Five of Air, so there could be, this is the King of Air is somebody that's professional. So you could be dealing with someone. This is like walking away from a situation, but nobody's like really, you may have had to walk away from two people. Because see these two people over here throwing down their swords. You're walking away with your 3 swords because it breaks your heart to walk away from them. But it's like you have to. It's either you or them, Sagittarius, you know? But because you do it, you're getting a new beginning. And this is why, like, it's like you walk away, you get your new beginning, you go through your healing. This was all a lesson, okay? This conflict and heartache, okay? Because we have the two fives here, which makes the 10 of swords, okay? So this could have been some sort of betrayal, but it brings about an ending of probably 2 relationships. Doesn't have to be 2, but could have been more or less. But there's definitely been, for some of you, it's an ending. But this is a 10 of swords. This is an ending, which brings about the new beginning, which is why you're healing, because this was a betrayal. For some of you, this was a betrayal of some sort. But I feel like you had to put your foot down, and it's caused you to kind of withdraw a little bit. You know, this is like the hermit goes within, you know, to become like this, to become wise. Because I feel like this situation is really bringing up some issues, really core issues. I mean, we had the devil energy pop out, so it's like it brought up some issues. Yeah, look. Some of you may be contemplating moving, or moving, you know, like this is about moving forward. This is about you being victorious over the situation, even if it doesn't end in your favor. Like, you'll get what, it's like you're going to learn from it. You're going to grow from it. So you are victorious anyway. Some of you might be getting a new car too, I heard. All right. But that's also about moving, traveling, doing some sort of traveling, going somewhere. All right. What's this unity? Okay, this says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Yeah, because I feel like whatever the situation was that happened, and it could, for some of you, it could have just been with one other person, you know, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because that's the king of air. But you know how I feel about signs, you know, it's like this is just somebody in the king of air energy. But it could have been multiple people too, because, you know, the 5 of air, he's walking away from a couple of people. No longer fighting in the situation, but it's like somebody's like getting, you know, walking away. He's walking away smirking, you know, like feeling like he won, but did he really win? Because he's losing 2 friends, you know? So this is, and I'm just hearing like, choose your battles, Sagittarius. In your mouth. I heard watch your mouth. Because, oh my God, that's funny. All right. The unity card. Clarify the unity card. What's going on here? Yeah, see, whatever this situation was, it caused massive change in you. Okay? It's really made you just reevaluate the way that you're living, and the who, what, and why you, about like how you live your life and who you let in and what you're doing. Yeah, there's been, it's also about spiritual growth, okay? But for some of you, definitely some relationships have ended, connections have ended. Clarify this death card. But I also feel this is also about your rebirth and transformation, because whatever this was has really sprung about a big change within you. Yeah, see? Change. Destiny. The wheel is turning. Yeah, and here's your new beginning. It's like you're learning again, you know? You're allowing yourself to be a student again. because I feel like there may have been an issue that you've been like really stubborn about. Like I heard blockheaded. Like you just, this is, you know, you've wanted it that way and that's it, and have been unwilling to listen to anything other than the way that you want it to go. But it's like I feel like that's starting to take a toll on you. And this is why, you know, you're walking away. You might kind of walk away. It might be a little bit like, I don't know, there might have been like words said, and because this says an unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives. So I feel like something a little bit dirty happened, and you know, nobody's hands are really clean from this situation, and nobody was really the winner from this situation. But it did require it. Like it's like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of growth coming from the situation because um, maybe you saw your part and you didn't like what you saw, you know, and then you didn't like seeing how you had allowed yourself to get into this position, and so now it's like you're you're being more aware of who you let into your life and what you do. I just feel like there's big change, and this tells me yes, you know, you're going through a severe transformation, rebirth, and this was totally meant to be, okay? But it's bringing in, because you're learning from the situation, it's bringing in a new opportunity. All right, so let's see. Yeah, see, you're freeing yourself from, I hear debts and obligations, so whatever that means to you. All right, so let's get a couple of cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of August in regards to love. Flirt. So I feel like that's more about like just keeping it light, Sagittarius. Yeah, you could be reconciling with someone soon. I mean, this is what this says. Someone from your past is returning to your life. There, it came out again. So that confirms it. It's really happening. And this is your true love. All right. This could be this new opportunity. What brings in this new opportunity for you because you walk away from this other situation, you know? So, and what turns the wheel and allows this rebirth to happen, you know, and then somebody comes in or this person comes back, whomever it is, because I feel like, I mean, it says someone from your past, so it's someone that you know, but it's like you haven't been in the position because you've been, whatever this was, this whole Ten of Swords stuff, where you've had to like put your foot down and draw the line and walk away, you know, for some of you, it feels like a totally separate issue. And I feel like, oh yeah, people have really got to say something. So not all of you have said what you needed to say. Maybe somebody needs to say something to you. Maybe that's why they're coming back to reconcile. For some of you, that is a wish fulfillment. But it's like you had to stand up for yourself first and walk away from this situation. Maybe it was them. Yeah, it brings in this treasure chest. All right, so let's get an advice for Sagittarius. Rest. Yeah, slow down. Because this change that you're going through, it's like, I feel like you're getting spiritual downloads and understanding at a different, like, at just a deeper level than you've ever experienced. And emotional healing, like this was all, even though there's like all these swords, it did a number on your heart, okay? And I know for me, like that emotional stuff is more exhausting than physical labor, okay? And so I feel like you need to slow down a little bit, Sagittarius. And yeah, see, this says heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Because I do feel like You are getting spiritual downloads, whether you're aware of it or not, you know, to help you move through this situation. Because whatever you're leaving behind has not been an easy situation to walk away from. Some of you, like I said, haven't walked away from it yet. Like you're in the process of, or just beginning to understand that you need to walk away from it. All right, what other advice do you have for Sagittarius? Yeah, see, look. Make a decision, divine magic, and consult an expert. So that's like, it just pretty much confirms everything we just said about seeking legal counsel, self-forgiveness. See, because I feel like a lot of you recognized yourself. Maybe you stayed in this situation too long or something like that, and some of you need to make this decision about whether or not you're going to walk away, because some of you kind of enjoy the chaos, okay? And that's the lesson. It's like to see your part, that you are just as responsible for the chaos that you're in, like partially because you enjoy it. That was that devil card. Remember that devil card? There's like some sort of codependency. It's like there's something about the situation that brings comfort to you as well. As toxic and as aware of the toxicity that you are, it's like, because you're aware of it, but it's like, I feel like you're finally seeing your part in it. And that's hitting everybody a little bit different. This is why there's like a need for rest, because that emotional stuff, man. But it's like, and this is feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision, because it's like there's a battle for some of you going on with whatever this conflict is, okay? About, it's like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Okay, peace of mind. There is no price for peace of mind, okay? And there's no price on it. There's just no price on it. And I feel like that is the lesson that you're learning right here. I mean, there's just no price on peace of mind. And it's hard for you to walk away, even though whatever you're dealing with is disrupting your peace of mind. And that's the part you have to look at, Sagittarius. And that's not for everybody, but that's for some of you, because some of you have already moved on and healed from this, and you're onto your new opportunity and like understanding and going through this transformation, and the wheel is turning and you have this new opportunity coming in, and this person is coming in from your past. You know, that's like some sort of wish fulfillment. There's a healing within this connection. Yeah, this is something about finances, consulting an expert. Some of you may have to like go talk to a therapist, or, you know, in regards to this situation, because you're realizing your patterns. There's some form of toxic, let me see what this is. Consult an expert. Verify the consultant expert. Yeah, because it's like you're realizing you're sabotaging your own emotional fulfillment. And so you're trying to understand this. Why? That's some of you. That's not all of you. Those are for you, some of you that are still stuck within this, like, whatever this chaos is over here that haven't ended yet. You know, some of you, you may be like headed towards the end, and maybe you just hear this and it gives you enough oomph to just like push past it. Because, you know, for me, that's what readings have done for me, is like, they just kind of, if I hear a reading, it's like, oh, I don't like what it says, then I know where I need to adjust my life. And then if I like what it says, then I keep doing what I'm doing so that it has that outcome. Because, you know, energy is fluid. I'm just picking up the energy that I'm getting for August, like right now. That doesn't mean that with a decision that you make or an action that you take or whatever, this can't, you know, this won't change. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I feel like it's good. You know, there's a big lesson happening here. It probably doesn't feel good. You're probably exhausted, which is why you need to rest as well. All right, Sagittarius. But this is all being divinely guided, and you do have true love right there coming in. It is around you. Open yourself up to receive it. But you got to like, it's like part of opening up to receive it is letting go of this huge distraction in your life. Whatever this is, because it's a different thing for everybody. All right, Sagittarius, I love you, and I will see you in September. Bye.